on the internet. And certainly nobody was making any money at all. Most people thought the internet was going to be a fad.
A year ago, Musk sold his software company, Zip2, which enabled newspapers to publish online for $400 million cash.
Receiving cash is cash. I mean, those are just a large number of Ben Franklins.
About space businesses. What do you see as possible 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 15 years from now, as viable space businesses that it's hard for us to see because they're not there?
You know, you have the obvious existing business of satellites of one kind or another, which I think with an improvement in space transportation costs will enjoy an increase in the business, but modest. And then I think you've got space tourism or space adventure, whatever you want to call it. That I think is likely to be the biggest driver. And then long term, I think you've got, assuming that we fulfill the President's vision and we establish a moon base and then go on and establish a Mars base, I think supplying those bases is a huge, huge business.
Fast forward, Tesla started in 2003?
Yeah.
Started in 2003.
Wow, that is a big fast forward, yeah.
Yeah, Helen. Well, we can talk about your 20s and 30s. We won't do that.
Okay, so going to Tesla.
Yeah, so talk about the concept, the idea. What inspired you?
Sure.
And who was around you to help make this an idea, a reality?
Yeah, actually, if I can go back a little bit to that, you know, a little bit further and say the origins of why electric vehicles. Well, when I was in college, I thought about what are the things that are most going to affect the future of humanity, and the three things I came up with were the internet, transitioning to a sustainable energy economy, and that means both production and consumption of energy in a sustainable way, and the third was space exploration. So my interest in electric cars goes back 20 years to when I was in college. In fact, the original reason I came out to Silicon Valley was to go to Stanford to work on a PhD in applied physics and material science to develop advanced energy storage technologies for electric vehicles.
Okay.
Once you said you want to die on Mars. Why?
I don't, to be clear, I don't want to die on Mars. But it's like, I mean, we're all going to die someday. And if you're going to pick some place to die, then why not Mars? Okay. You know, if we're born on Earth, why not die on Mars? Seems like maybe it'd be kind of exciting. But so I think given the choice of dying on Earth or dying on Mars, I'd say, yeah, sure, I'll die on Mars. But it's not some kind of Mars death wish. And if I do die on Mars, I just don't want it to be on impact.
Got it.
Yeah.